Battement Tendu foundation. Yes, that's right. In today's Beginners Ballet tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to do Battement Tendu in all directions. I will as well teach you specific characteristics and give you some tips that are going to help you to identify by yourself when you're doing Battement Tendu right or wrong. Are you excited? Let's get started then. It is a separation of legs in which your toe will never leave the ground, and it can be done in all directions, forward, to the side and to the back. And specific characteristics that differentiate the Cuban methodology from other schools is that we really insist a lot on brushing the floor on the way out and in from the Battement Tendu. What do I mean by this? Let's first learn to do Battement Tendu to the side, which is the easiest one, and I'm going to explain you what I mean by brushing the floor. So basically what you're going to do is to go pressing the floor all the way to a demi-point before fully pointing your toes on the way out. But on the way in, we're going to do the same. We'll go through the demi-point first, and then you're going to keep pressing the floor all the way into the initial position, but you have to focus that your supporting legs is really tall in order to make a space for this leg to enter without bending knee. There is two other things that I would like you to pay attention and focus when doing Battement Tendu to the side. First one is that when you open to a full Battement Tendu, your body weight is going to be transferred over the toes of the supporting legs. Really important to remember that, because this is going to be the foundation for your future balance with legs and leg. And the second one is how to keep that Battement Tendu with a good turn out. So basically when you're doing Battement Tendu to the side, you're going to think of rotating your leg from the hip flexor, but just think that your heel is going to be facing forward, and that's going to help you automatically to engage core and glutes muscle and ensure that turn out. Okay, so now we're going to learn to do Battement Tendu forward. So in a specific characteristic when doing Battement Tendu forward, and the most important one to think about, it's that your heel is going to lead the movement forward before fully pointing your toes. And all the way back to initial position, toes are going to lead the movement back. Now I want you to see the difference between when we are doing right or wrong. Now when we do Battement Tendu to the back, the motion is different, it's the opposite. So we are going to begin by opening toes to the back. It's also go to a demi-point before fully pointing your toes. Supporting side is going to be really tall, body weight transfer over your toes. And now on the way back to initial position, we begin by moving heel down. Don't forget to pass through the demi-point. Keep going, super tall and close to your initial position. Something else really important to keep in mind when doing Battement Tendu forward or to the back, don't let your hips to go with the leg, rather press hip back and make sure that they stay square facing forward. Same when we go to the back, push forward, turn out. Let's do Battement Tendu together. 2 Battement Tendu forward, 2 to the side, 2 to the back, and 2 to the side from first position, hands on your hips, and follow my voice for the count. 5, 6, 7, and go forward, and 1 demi-point, full point, stop, and demi-point, and toes to the back. One more, 1, 2, and full point, demi-point, go all the way back to the side, demi-point, full point, and stop, demi-point, and go, brush one more time, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, to the back, toes back, 2, and full point, demi-point, brush back to first, and toes back, full point, heel back, demi-point, and brush 2 more to the side. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, brush, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.